Hi everyone, it's Scott Cusack here. I hope everyone had a great Easter and I hope you didn't eat too many Easter eggs. Now remember from last week's session, we were doing our Seoinage, and this week we're going to be doing Ouchi Gari. Okay, now everyone, hands by side, right? Okay, now for our warm-up, we're going to do our Japanese warm-up. So if I clap my hands once, you've got to run as fast as you can. When I clap my hands twice, it means stop. Okay, are we ready? Hajime, let's go, that's it. Speed with your feet now, fast, fast. Okay, now make sure we've got lots of room. Everyone got lots of room, really fast this time. Ready? That's it, keep going. Good, excellent. Okay, now if I point up, you're gonna jump as high as you can. If I point down, you're gonna touch the ground. Now remember, still running as fast as I can. I don't want to jump in and then just stop it. When you jump, then keep running, touch the ground, and keep running. Okay, ready? That's it, speed, good. Up, oh. Remember, keep going, keep going, keep going. Down, good. That's it, keep running, keep running, keep running, good. Okay, very, very good. Now, if I point this way, we're gonna, with our body, jump, and then back to the middle. If I point this way, we're gonna jump, jump, and then back to the middle. But remember, we need to keep running. I want our feet going all the time. Ready? Good, that's it, keep going, keep going, keep going. Up, good. Ready, up. Good, excellent, excellent. Down, up. Good, keep going, keep your feet going, keep going. Excellent. Okay, now we're gonna try and do opposite. So if I point up, you go down. If I point down, you go up. If I point this way, you're gonna be going this way. If I point this way, you're gonna be going that way. Okay, has everyone got it? Ready? Remember, fast feet as well. Ready? That's it. Speed, speed, speed. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, that's it. Good. If I point it up, remember down, it's opposites. Keep going. Fast feet, fast feet, fast feet. Oh, good. Excellent. Oh, mate. Okay. Everyone have a little rest. Give your legs a little shake. Give your arms a little shake. Okay, now what we're going to do next is we're going to do something that I like to do before I fight in a tournament. Sometimes when you go to judo tournaments, there's lots and lots of people on the mat, and you might only have one or two mats. So if you don't have lots of space, then I like to get my body nice and warm. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start our toes, and we're going to go all the way up to our head. So the first thing we're going to do is just on your right ankle, you're just going to keep turning your ankle and twisting your ankle. That's it, get these joints nice and warm. Okay, now on to our left one. Good, backwards, forwards, making circles. Okay, now onto our knees. So our knees together and just do little circles with our knees like this. Getting our knees nice and warm. Make sure you're going one way and then you can go the other way as well. Okay, now for our hips. So we're going to be doing big circles. So I push it out and then push my bum out. So one way and then the other way. That's it, big circles. Good. That's it, keep going. So big, big circle and then push your bum out as well. Okay, so now we're gonna grab our foot and we're gonna lift it up and we're just gonna stretch the front of our leg. That's it, just hold it like that. Remember, don't be crouching over like this. Keep your head and chest up. Okay, now for our other leg. Lift it up, oh. Lift it up, head and chest up. That's it, okay. Give your legs a little shake. Okay, now we're gonna be touching our back. So, big cuddle, try and get both your hands on your back like this. Try and get all the way around. That's it, make sure you're not hitting anyone. Make sure you've got lots of space. Okay, now we're gonna be doing big circles forward with our arms, big, big circles. That's it, keep going. Okay, now backwards, so big backward circles. Good, keep going. Okay, now we're gonna reach up as high as we can. That's it. Push like you're trying to touch the sky, and then we're going to come down and we're going to touch our toes if we can. Okay, once again, push up as high as we can, and then come down and try and touch our toes. Okay, now just with our hands, we're going to put our hands together and we're going to be doing circles with our wrists. Because when we're doing judo, our fingers and our wrists need to be nice and warm so they don't get hurt. That's it. Making circles. Good. Okay, so if you've got space this time, we're going to sit down on our bums and we're just going to give our little knees a cuddle. And this might hurt a little bit if you're on a wooden floor, so be careful. So cuddle our knees and just roll back and then sit back up. Now roll back and then sit back up, keeping everything nice and tight together. Okay. So our next part, we're going to be doing some stuff with our judo belts. Now, if you've got a spare judo belt, try and get your belt. If you don't have a spare judo belt, everyone should have their judo kits on anyway, so you can use the belt that you've got. Now, I'm going to be using this belt, and I'm going to lie my belt flat like this. Okay. Now, make sure when we're doing all the exercises, if we hit our belt a little bit, then it means we just have to fix it and keep it nice and straight. Our first one is going to be 2 feet jumping one side and the other side. Now remember, it's going to be tiny little fast jumps. So look, when I'm jumping little jumps like this, I don't want big, heavy jumps like this. I want them nice and soft and little jumps. Now when you get all the way to one side, you're going to turn around and then you're going to go all the way back. Okay, are we ready now? Hajime. That's it, keep going. Little bounces, remember, not big bounces, good. Excellent. That's it, keep going. Remember, tiny, small little bounces. Good. Perfect, okay. Now, for our next one, we're gonna be doing hopping, but on one foot. So, same thing again, I don't want big jumps, I want tiny little jumps. So we're going to be going on our right leg to start with, and small, tiny, little jumps. When we get to one end of the belt, we're going to turn around and we're going to change legs. So it means it's going to be our left leg, little hops, all the way around. Now remember, if we go one way and then the other, is that us finished? No, then it means we just keep going backwards and forwards for 20 seconds. Ready? Hajime. Good. Excellent. Remember, try and not put that other leg down. Good. Perfect. That's it. Little tiny jumps, little bounces. Excellent. Keep going. Mate. Okay. Now this time, so I'm going to be facing this way and I'm going to do 2 jumps. So with my 2 feet, I'm going to jump and then jump back. Jump. So little jumps. When I move it, when I get to one end, then I'm going to be going back like this. Now remember, it's little jumps. I don't want you jumping too far and then having to jump all the way back. So try and just think little bounces. Ready? Hajime. That's it, good. That's it, little tiny jumps. Make sure you clear the belt. If you hit the belt at all, make sure you straighten it back up. That's it, good. Keep going, keep going. Mate. Okay, now this time we're going to be going backwards. So I'm going to be facing away from the belt. Now, I can't see the belt if I keep my head up like this, but if I look at my toes, I can make sure that I can clear the belt each time. So don't keep your head up, make sure you look at your toes, and little bounces along the belt. When I get all the way to the end, then I'm going to turn around, and same thing, little bounces all the way along. Ready? Hajime. That's good. Keep going, little bounces, tiny little bounces. Remember, this is a tricky one. Keep your eye on the belt. Good. That's it. Remember, try not hit the belt. Make sure you're clear each time. Mate. Okay, now this is gonna be a little bit of a fast one now, but we need to concentrate really hard. So I'm gonna try and step over the belt. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And if you can go really fast, then I want you doing it really fast. But if not, I don't want you just kicking the belt. Make sure every time I step, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, all the way along the belt. Okay, when you get to the end, you come all the way back. Remember, fast feet this time. Ready? Hajime. Good. That's it. Fast feet, fast feet. Excellent. Keep going, keep going. Remember, don't kick the belt. If you do, just get it straight. Mate. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to be doing some of our animal movements on our judo belt. Now, the word of the week this week is tatami. Does anyone know what tatami is? It is our judo mat. So I've got a tatami here, but we're going to do our first animal, which is going to be our bear, but we're going to do it the length of the belt. So remember, when we're doing our bear crawls, I don't want us keeping our bum wiggling like this. I want us nice and flat like a table, and my knees aren't on the mat, they're just hovering above it. Okay, so I'm going to be crawling forwards, tiny little steps. Now remember, it's not really fast, it's nice and slow. And then turn round and walk in. Remember, try not let that bum wiggle. Try and keep everything in a straight line. Okay, ready? Hajime. That's it, don't let your bum wiggle. Keep everything straight. Squeeze your tummy nice and tight, good. Remember, once you get to the end of the belt, turn back round. That's it, remember, not fast, nice and slow. Good, keep going, keep going. Mate. Okay, now our next exercise is going to be our bunny jumps, okay? Now, I've got two types of bunny jumps. I've got our easy bunny jumps, and I've got a really hard bunny jump. So, the first one, our easy bunny jumps, is going to be crouching down, nice and small. Now remember, I don't want bums in the air like this, like a giant bunny rabbit. It's tiny little bunnies, and remember, our bunny ears. So, I'm going to be tiny little bounces. When I get to the end of the belt, then I bounce back. Now, that's our easy one. Our hard one, okay, if anyone's finding that too easy, this one, we're going to be jumping either side of the belt. So remember, once again, our bunny ears, I jump forward and then bounce back all the way along the belt like that. Okay, ready? Hajime. Good, keep going. That's it, little tiny bounces. Perfect, good. That's it, keep going, keep going. Excellent, tiny little bounces. Keep that bum down. Mate. Oh. Now this one, it's going to be another bouncy animal, but it's not going to be small bounces. They're going to be giant frog bounces. Now, I'm going to do, so at home, you've got 5 to do. Now, the first one is just a warm-up. So, same position, okay, bum nice and low. Now, when I land, I need to remember, when I jump, I don't want to land with straight legs because I end up hurting my knees. So when I land, I want to try and land in the same position that I start, like this, nice and quiet. So bend our legs. Now each time you do it, so you've got 5 times, each time you do it, you need to try and get even further. So when I jump, remember where you get to. Okay, now next time when you jump, you need to try and beat it. Okay, ready? Hajime. That's it, big jumps. Remember, you've got 5 to do. Good, keep going. That's it, perfect. Good, keep it going, keep it going. Mate. Now our next one is our duck walk, okay? So we're gonna be doing it, but 2 feet either side of the belt. Now, remember, I don't want my bum in the air. I want it nice and low. Now this time you're just gonna hold on to your lapels and we're gonna be walking and trying to keep that bum down nice and low. When you get to the end, turn back round and keep it nice and low. Okay, ready? Hajime. Good, keep going. Perfect. That's it. Keep your bum down, head up. Try not crunch over. Keep your head and chest up. Good, keep going. That's it. All the way to the end, then turn back round. Mate. So this week's main technique is going to be Ouchi Gari. Now Ouchi Gari is a backwards technique. So before we do any of our practicing our judo throw, we're going to be doing our Tsugi Ashi. Now our Tsugi Ashi is our judo movement. So I'm right-handed, so I want my right foot forward. If you're left-handed, you would keep your left foot forward. Okay, ready? Hajime. That's it, good. Moving around the mat. Keep going. That's it, bend your legs, keep your head up. Good, keep moving, keep moving. Mate. Oh. Now, the best thing about Ouchi Gari, it can be done in lots of different ways, lots of different directions by pushing on or pulling. Okay, now, before we get started, everyone say hello to Bob. We have Bob back now. He's got a pair of flip-flops on today, so we're going to be using him again as my partner. Now, our first 2 steps of our Ouchi Gari, that's all we're going to practice. So, I face my partner, I take sleeve, I take lapel. Now, my first step, I want to make a triangle. So, in between my partner's toes, and my first step, I make a triangle. Now my second step, my left foot is going to come just behind my right foot like this. So it will be 1, 2. 1, 2. Remember, I'm right-handed, so it's going to be my right leg that steps first. So 1, 2, like this. That's only 2 steps I want you to do. Now we're going to do our uchikomi. So when we're doing our uchikomi, it needs to be 1, 2, and then back out. 1, 2, then back out. 1, 2, then back out. 1, 2. Okay, ready? Hajime. That's it. Remember, 2 steps. Keep our head and our chest up. Holding sleeve and lapel. That's good. Keep going. That's it, keep going now. Mate. Okay, now, same thing again. Sleeve, lapel. Now, when I'm making this step, I need my leg to be bent, okay? So this leg's bent. If I'm doing it like this, then I'm just gonna be too upright and my body weight's gonna be going backwards rather than forward. So when I step, I bend. First step, bend. As I take my second step, I also bend as well. So I go 1, 2, then back out, 1, 2, and then back out. Get ready. Hajime. Good, keep going. Remember, 2 steps. Good, keep moving. If you can try and go a little bit faster, but make sure you keep that technique now. Good, mate. Okay. Okay, so we've done our first 2 steps, and we're going to be going on to our 3rd step now. So, sleeve, lapel. First step, I make a triangle, keep my head and chest up. Second step, just behind this foot. Now my 3rd step is very important because I'm going to put all my weight onto my left leg. So I put all my weight onto this leg and I'm going to point this toe, okay? And I'm putting it through my partner's legs like this. So it goes all the way through like this. And I'm going to pretend like I've got a pen on my toe and I'm going to be drawing a big circle and pulling around like this. So watch. 1, 2, I point my toe in a big circle as big as I can. Now, if I don't bend my legs and I keep my legs straight like this, it's very hard to draw a circle, okay? So 1, 2, I bend, head, chest up, like this, okay? When we're doing our uchikomi, we're going to be doing all 3 steps. So 1, 2, 3, and then we come back out. 1, 2, 3, then back out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, ready now? Hajime. All 3 steps this time. Remember, bend your legs, point your toes. Keep going, that's good. Head and chest up. Excellent. Keep it going now. Try and remember all 3 steps. Bending our legs, good. Mate. Excellent work there. We're going to go 1 more set through like this. Remember, sleeve, lapel. 1, 2, point my toe, and 3. Ready? Hajime. Good, keep going. Remember, 3 steps this time. I need to point my toe, the one that's going to hook my partner's leg. Big circle as well. Keep going, good job. That's it, 3 steps. Good. Mate. Okay, so I'd like to see everyone practicing that. And if you can as well, you can send your videos to us and I'll see everyone's shadow uchikomi. Now we're going to stretch, get our muscles nice and loose. So our first one's going to be arm across our body and holding this for 10. That's it. Good, keep going. All the way across, head and chest up. Okay, now give arms a shake. Other side. Good. Stretch right across. That's it. Okay, shake our arms. Now this time, we're going to put our hand, try and put our hand and touch our back like this, and then pull it down. So pulling it down, I don't want to crunch over like this, keep our head and chest up. That's it, keep going. Good. Okay, arms, give it a shake. This time, other arm over. Remember, touching our back and then pull this down like this. That's it. Head and chest up. Good. Okay, arms a little shake again. Now, same one, first one, across the body. Try and pull even more this time. That's it. Try and get right across your body. Good. Hold it. That's it, last couple seconds. Oh, okay, now other arm across, hold. Good, try and really stretch it across your body. That's it. Okay, shake your arms. This one, same one again. Try and get a little bit further this time if you can. Hand flat and just pull down. Head and chest up. Good. Pull. That's it. Keep going. Okay. Last arm one. This one, same one again. Pull down. Try stretch even further this time. Head and chest up. Good. Keep going. That's it. Okay. Great work today. Now remember, our judo word of the week is tatami. Okay, so I'll be asking some people our next session, and the next time you'll see one of our coaches is with Reese on Wednesday. Okay, everyone, hands by side. Right.